final round. It'll be the Suns versus the Stars. We'll introduce the players for the Suns first. They'll be the visitors on the scoreboard, as they're the lower seed now.
Number 1, James Eisenberg.
Super sub number 1, James Eisenberg.
Number 4, Drew.
And number 4, Drew Thompson. Their starting lineup.
Number 12, Patrick Michael.
At guard, number 12, Patrick Michael.
At the other guard.
The other guard, number 3, Ryan Durham. At center, number 50, Jamie Brown. At a forward, number 20, Tony Bailey. And at the other forward, number 5, Jamie Gilwater. Now introducing the Stars, the number 2 seed in the tournament. Super sub number 20, Jordan Cole. And number 30, Adam Southall. Starting lineup for the Stars. At guard, number 11, Ty Bowles. At a forward, number 1, Robert Nunn. At center, number 24, Justin Alexander. At a guard, number 12, Jamie Tracy. And at the other forward, number 25, Garnet Bale. The Stars are coached by Steve Nunn, assisted by Tommy Tracy. Let's take a look and see how both teams got here. The Suns beat the Heat by a score of 50-26 to advance on. And the Stars, they beat the Squires by a score of 35-27 in the second round of this tournament. That puts the Suns and Stars, number 2 and 3 seeds in this tournament. Winner of this one advanced to the championship tomorrow afternoon, who will be the 76ers. So I'm sure the 76ers are watching this game to see who their opponent will be for the championship. Right now we're ready to get this ball game underway. The officials are Marshall Kearney and Chris Power. Ball is up, controlled by the Stars. Bale with the ball. He moves down baseline. He's cut off. Gets the ball out to Nunn. Nunn looking inside for Alexander. He spins, shoots. 10-footer, no good. Loose ball in there. Jamie Brown coming out with it. Gets the ball up to Tony Bailey. He moves down the right side. He pulls up. And we get a whistle. Get a foul on number 1, Robert Nunn. Ryan Durham will inbound the ball for the Suns. Ball comes into Bailey on the baseline. He dribbles. He's cut off. Gives it to Durham. Durham backs it out and said, let's set it up and go again. Durham, top of the key. He's looking left. Still at top of the key. Now he moves to the right. He pulls up on the baseline. 15-footer. No good. Loose ball. Last touch by the Stars. Ball comes in, batted away by the Stars. Picked up by Alexander, gives the ball to Nunn. Nunn pushing it up on the far side. He pulls up from 8 foot, no good. Loose ball, Bale with it, we get a whistle. Foul is on number 50, Jamie Brown. His first, team's first. Bale will trigger the inbounds pass. Ball comes into Jamie Tracy, back to Bale. Bale spin move, go baseline, 10-footer, no good. Rebound Alexander. The shot is up and in. So Alexander gives the Stars an early 2-point lead. Tony Bailey comes to the right side. He comes into the paint, takes an 8-footer, uses the glass, no good. Alexander cleans the glass for the Stars. Bale on the near side. He's picked up by Durham. goes to his left. He's cut off. Ball stripped away from him by Durham. Good defense that time by the Suns. Durham pushes the ball up court, pulls up from 12 foot, lets it fly, and it's good. So Ryan Durham ties this ball game up at 2 apiece. 4:15 to play, first quarter. Nunn at the top of the key with the ball. He's guarded by Gillenwater. He makes a pass underneath and it's knocked out of bounds by the Suns. Stops the clock with 4:07. Ball comes into Nunn. He moves into the paint. Ball's knocked away. He picks it up. He turns and shoots. We get a foul on the inside. Foul was on number 5, Jamie Gillenwater, his second, team second. Then Robert Nunn to the line for 2 shots. First one's on its way, no good. Second shot is up, it's there. So Nunn gives the Stars a 1-point lead. Ball comes into Tony Bailey. He moves to the far side, cuts back left, pulls up, goes again. He tries to go through the defenders, and we get a blocking foul. Foul was on number 11, Ty Bowles. His first, team second. Ball comes in to Michael. It's blocked by Alexander and out of bounds. Ball comes into Bailey, top of the circle, moves right, pulls inside the 3-point line, banks it off the glass. So Bailey gives the Suns their first lead at 4-3. Nunn brings the ball up court. He's guarded by Gillenwater. Kicks the ball off to Bale. He drives baseline. We get a whistle and we get a 5-second call on the Stars. Turns the ball over to the Suns with 3:27. Bad pass. Touched by the Stars. Loose ball, far side. Picked up by the Suns. Bailey pulls up 12-footer. It's short. Gillenwater tries to save it. It goes out of bounds. Robert Nunn gives the ball back to Garnet Bale. Bale crosses mid-court. He's up to the foul line. He looks to shoot, thinks better of it, gives it to Nunn. Nunn going baseline, passes down to Alexander Lowe. He pulls up 6, no good. Nunn gets the rebound and he's fouled. Foul is on Gillenwater, his second, team's third. Let's send Robert Nunn back to the charity line for 2 shots. Nunn is 1 for 2 from the charity stripe thus far. Clock is stopped for 2 minutes and 58 seconds in the first quarter. First shot is a little long coming off of there. Nunn will be attempting his second. The shot is up, rolling in. So Robert Nunn ties it up at 4 apiece. Tony Bailey with the ball as he moves up court on the far side. He comes in from about 15 foot, lets it go. His shot is deflected. Alexander comes out of there with it, quickly gives it up to Nunn. Nunn, spin move, pulls up, thanks shooting, gives it to Bale. Bale moves into the paint on the far side. He's cut off. He gives it to Bowles. Bowles dribbles down the corner, passes back to Bale. Bale moves to his right. He drives baseline, lays it up, no good. We got a jump ball. Area of possession in favor of the Suns. Two minutes, 20 seconds in the first quarter. Ryan Durham with the ball. Comes to the top of the key. He moves down in the paint. We get a whistle. Foul comes on number 24, Justin No, foul is on number 25, Garnet Bale, his first, team third. Bailey with the ball, gets a pick by Gillenwater. His shot is no good. Alexander claims the rebound. Bale, up court to Tracy. Tracy takes a shot. See who the foul was on. Bailey is guilty of the foul, his first, team's fourth. So Jamie Tracy will step to the line to shoot a pair. This will be his first attempt. As a team, the Stars are 2 of 4 from the line. Tracy's first shot hits the front of the rim. Tracy looks at the basket. He has it, lets it fly. Kicking off there. Bale claims the rebound for the Stars. He starts to shoot. He's cut off. Gives it to Nunn. Nunn goes baseline. He's guarded closely by Gillenwater. He looks to shoot. Nothing there. Gives it out to Bale. Bale pulls up from 15. No, passes out to Nunn. He loses. It's taken away by Ryan Durham. He drives down the lane, and he's fouled by Nunn. So Robert Nunn gets his second foul. That'll be a team forward. It'll send Ryan Durham to the line for a pair. That stops the clock with 1:40 as Durham goes to the line. We have a tie score at 4-all. Durham's first shot is up and no good. He'll get one more. He can convert this and he'll break the deadlock. Second's on its way and good. That makes it 5-4 in favor of the Suns. As Robert Nunn brings the ball across the midcourt stripe. He comes to his right, dribbling, still dribbling, pulls up 10 foot, no good. Loose ball scramble forward. Bailey comes out of there with it. He moves down the right side, lays his shot up, no good. Durham gets the loose ball. He puts it up, rolls off there. Nunn claims the rebound for the Stars. Nunn comes down the right side, passes off to Alexander from 8 foot, rolling off. Nunn gets the rebound, takes a shot up, and he's fouled. Foul is on number 50, Jamie Brown. His second, team's fifth. That'll send Robert Nunn to the line for a pair. Nunn is 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. First one's a little long, no good. Second one on its way, finds the bottom of the net. That ties it up with 1:07 to play. Word score is 5 apiece. Bailey on the far side takes the pick from Gillenwater, cuts back left, then goes right, spins around one player, lays the ball up, no good. Loose ball in there, picked up by Gillenwater. He tries to pass it into Brown. It's batted away, picked up by Bailey. Bailey travels with the ball. Good call by the official. He started to shoot, then the pass, and he moved his pivot foot. Good call. Nunn goes down the middle. He dumps it into Alexander on the inside. He shot a little hard. Loose ball coming out of there with it is Bailey. Bailey pushes it up on the far side. He loses the ball, picked up by Nunn. Nunn pushing the ball up court. He looks for somebody. There's nobody there. He pulls up, and he travels with the ball. Good defense over there by Bailey of the Suns. Clock stopped with 20 seconds here to play in the first quarter. Bailey taking his time, and I'm sure the Suns are going to go for one shot. Clock down to 8 seconds. He comes up from about 17 foot, lets it go, no good. Nunn claims the rebound. He's at midcourt, and as he takes the shot, he's fouled by Tony Bailey, and he'll go to the line for 3. There's 0 time showing on the clock, but the horn hadn't sounded.
None to the line to shoot 3.
So Robert Nunn will go to the charity stripe. He'll shoot 3. Shot is person's up and in. Second one is on its way. It kicks off. Now he'll get his third. Hits the bottom. So it makes it 7-5. The Suns will have to inbound the ball as the horn hasn't sounded. So the Suns throw the ball away. They'll get the ball underneath the basket. They'll get an opportunity to score. Ball comes into Bowles. He puts the shot up. No good. Brown gets the rebound. That's the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, the Stars lead the Suns by a score of 7-5. Quarter. Stars inbound the ball. They lead by 2. Nunn pushes it inside to Alexander. Ball taken away by the Suns. Bailey pushes it up on the far side. He drives into the lane, and there's a foul. That foul comes on Justin Alexander, his first, team's 5th. Durham tries to kick it into Brown. He makes a bad pass. Loose ball. Our possession in favor of the Suns. Bad pass picked off by Garnet Bale. Bale pushes it down low to Tracy. Puts the ball up, no good. Rebounded by Tony Bailey of the Suns. He drives up, goes to the middle, into the far side, pulls up at 12, passes it to Michael, over to Durham. Durham drives down, he stops, gives it to Gillenwater. Gillenwater, pass for Durham, batted away. Durham picks it up. Durham goes to his left, still moving. He goes out to the three-point line, comes in, draws up from 15, banks it off the glass. Ryan Durham has his 5th point as he ties the ball game up, 57 apiece. 4:57 to play here in the second quarter. Nunn drives down the near side, lays it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Bowles, who takes a shot, no good. The Suns come out there with a loose ball. Tony Bailey with it on the far side, gets a screen by Gillenwater. He takes a shot, no good. Loose ball picked up by Bale for the Stars. He comes up the near side. He's guarded closely by Durham. He goes baseline. Durham still with him. Bale takes about an 18-footer, no good. Loose ball, scramble for. Bailey comes out of there with it for the Suns. He's moving, pulls up from 15. Shot is cut off. They give it to Michael. He takes the shot, but he travels before he gets the shot off. Clock stopped before 4:13. We're tied at 7 apiece. Nunn with the ball on the near side. He pulls up about a 10-footer, no good. Rebound on the inside. We got a jump ball. Arrow points in the direction of the Stars. Bale to inbound the ball. He finds Nunn on the far side. He dribbles down into the paint, drops the ball off to Tracy. He loses the handle. Gets the ball back to Nunn. He moves into the paint. He dribbles out on the far side, kicks it down low to Alexander. He moves on the inside, puts it up and in. Nice move that time by Justin Alexander on the baseline. He gives his team a 2-point edge. Bailey brings the ball up, goes to the right side, pulls up from about 18 foot, lets it go, no good. Rebound by Jamie Brown. Banks it off the glass and scores. So Jamie Brown ties it up at 9 apiece. It's 3:19 to play. Nunn goes down the middle, pulls up from 15, no good. Bale slides in, gets the rebound, puts it up, rolls off of there. Jamie Brown gets the rebound, and we got a foul by Adam Southall. So that's Southall's first, team 6 of the half. And after that foul, we get a timeout call by the Stars. So with 3:08 to play, we're deadlocked at 9 apiece. We're back to action after the timeout. Be the Suns' ball. They'll come full length of the court. 3:08 to play, second quarter. Stars playing a 1-2-2 zone defense. Durham on the far side. He pulls up. He gives the ball to Gillenwater. Out to Bailey, top of the key. Bailey goes right, still moving. He pulls up to shoot. He's cut off. The ball to Michael. He banks one off the glass and in. Patrick Michael gets into the scoring column, gives the Suns a 2-point edge at 11-9. Nunn with the ball. He moves down the near side. Tries to kick it into Alexander. The ball is batted away, picked up by the Suns. Bailey on the far side. Moving, still moving, and he's fouled by number 30, Adam Southall. His second, team 7th, so that'll send Tony Bailey to the line for 1 and a bonus.
Foul Southall, his second, team 7. Both teams are now in bonus.
Bailey steps to the line. First shot is on its way, kicking out there. Nunn claims the board for the Stars. He brings it up. He pushes it down low. Pass intended to Bale. It hits his hands and goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 2:13 to play second quarter. As Tony Bailey will bring the ball up court. Coach Durham giving some instructions to Bailey as he comes across midcourt. They give it to Durham. Durham moving to his right. He's picked up by Nunn on the far side. He's driving baseline. He's cut off by Southall. Gives the ball to Gillenwater. He gives it to Bailey in the corner. Bailey moving. He comes back to left. He comes out to the top of the key. He moves left, takes the screen. He puts a shot up, no good. Southall gets the rebound, gives it to Robert Nunn. Nunn makes a pass in. It's a high pass. It goes over the hands of Alexander. Stop the clock, a minute 34 here in the second quarter. Suns lead by a score of 11-9. Durham with the ball. He moves left, cuts back right, pulls up from 12 foot, lets it go, no good. Jamie Brown claims the board, no good. Justin Alexander comes out of there with it for the Stars. Nunn, up court to Tracy. Tracy spins, shoots, no good. Bale on the rebound. He puts it up from 10 foot, no good. Alexander with it. He puts it up, uses the glass, rolls off. Again, the rebound by the Stars. Gives it to Bale, to Alexander. Alexander from 16 feet, good. Justin Alexander has 6 points as he ties the ball game up with 48 seconds to play. Tony Bailey brings it across midcourt. He's going to make the zone defense come out and play on him. Tracy comes out and picks him up. 29 seconds to play. He gets a screen. He rolls right, then left, goes down in the paint, and he travels with the ball. Good call by the officials. Bailey sort of lost a handle on it as he got inside the paint and traveled. Give the ball back to the Stars with 23 ticks left on the clock, second quarter. Robert Nunn slowly comes up the court. I'm sure that the Stars will take one shot. Bailey picks him up. Nunn spins, goes left, Gets a screen by Bowles. He's moving. Lets one go 15 foot. Goes down in the end. 5 seconds on the clock. As Bailey goes mid-court. Lets it go 3 points. Hits the glass. And so the halftime is here, and we find these teams deadlocked at 11 all. Stars and the Suns, we're deadlocked at 11 apiece, and we'll recap some of the scoring for you. For the Suns, Patrick Michael had 2 points, Ryan Durham 5 points, Jamie Brown 2 points, and Tony Bailey with 2 points, and they were 1 for 3 from the charity stripe. For the Stars, Robert Nunn with 5 points, and Justin Alexander with 6 points. The Stars were 5-11 from the foul line, so that's really the big difference at this point. The Stars were able to convert on some of those free throw opportunities. So the second half is getting ready to start. Both teams are at their benches, and they'll get some last moment instructions. We've got a real good ball game here for you in the last semifinal game of the evening in the ABA tournament. Winner of this will advance on to play the 76ers tomorrow for the championship. Both teams are now on the floor. Suns will inbound the ball on the far side to start the third quarter. They've got to reset the clock. We got to wait for 30 seconds to tick off, or they can even it up. We have an excellent crowd on hand. We've had good crowds for the entire tournament. We're glad to see everybody out here supporting their favorite team. I know I've seen some people out here in the crowd that don't have anyone playing, and that really impresses me when you've got good community sportsmanship and support. They don't even have children involved, even cheerleaders or players, and that's good. Good support. Ball comes into Tony Bailey. He'll get the third quarter started. He drives down the lane. We get a quick whistle. Foul is on Jamie Tracy, his first, team's first of the second half. Bailey with the ball. He moves to his left. Comes back to the right. He goes down the lane, pulls up 8-footer, no good. Brown gets the rebound. His shot hits the bottom of the rim. Ty Bowles claims the rebound, gives it up to Nunn. Nunn working left, looking, stops his dribble, gives it to Alexander. He makes a spin move. He pulls up from 8 foot, kisses it off the glass, and good. Alexander has 8 points. He makes it a 13-11 contest. Tony Bailey drives down the lane, pulls up 6 foot, no good. Fought for on the inside. Alexander has it for the for the Stars. As Bale drives on the far side. He pulls up from 10, no good. He gets the loose ball. Gives it to Bowles. Bowles pulls up 6 foot, uses the glass, no good. Jamie Brown on the rebound. Gets it to Tony Bailey. Bailey crosses midcourt, cuts down the lane, pulls up, shoots, rolling in. So Bailey ties it up with 4:35 to play here in the third quarter. We've got an excellent ball game going here in the semifinal game. Nunn tries to go right, and it's knocked out of bounds by Justin Gillenwater. Give the ball back to the Stars. Ball comes into Alexander. He drives down to the right, shoots, rolls in. That makes it 15-13 in favor of the Stars. We've got an official timeout on the floor. We've got a player with a shoestring that's come loose, and so they're going to get him time to get it tied, keep keep him from falling on it. Justin Alexander has scored all 4 points to start the third quarter for the Stars. He gives his team a 2-point lead. Suns bring it full length of the court. Bailey gives it up to Durham on the far side. He drives left, dribbles back to his right, still dribbling, pulls up from 10, and we get a 5-second call against the Suns. Robert Nunn brings the ball up court, passes the ball over to Bale on the far side. He spins, comes into the lane. It's deflected by Brown. Brown gets the ball up floor to Bailey. Bailey moves to his right, tries to pass it up, and it's knocked out of bounds by Tracy. Good defense that time by Jamie Tracy. Durham gets it into Gillenwater to Michael. He shoots. It rolls off. Rebound Bowles. Bowles gives it up to Nunn. Nunn comes up court. He's guarded by Bailey. Long pass up court. It's intercepted and tied up by Jamie Brown. Our possession in favor of the Stars. Bale looking to get it in. Gives it to Tracy. Tracy picks it up. He double dribbles. Tony Bailey has the ball. Moves down on the near side. Gets a screen by Gillenwater. He pulls up from 15. No good. Justin Alexander gets it. He heads up court. Moving, still moving. Loses the handle. Picked up by Tony Bailey of the Suns. He brings it up on the near side. He gives the ball to Patrick Michael, and it's stolen by Garnet Bale. Reverse dribble to his right, pulls up 6 foot, good. So Bale gets his first points of the evening. He pulls the Stars out to a 4-point lead, 17-13, 2:45 to play. Bailey loses his dribble. He looks to give it to somebody, makes a bad pass, and Ryan Durham reaches in and fouls. That'll be Durham's first, team's first of the half. We got a timeout called by the Stars. 2 minutes, 38 seconds, third quarter. Stars lead the Suns by a score of 17-13. 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Stars leading the Suns by a score of 17-13. The Stars took a timeout. They want to discuss a little game plan. So Garnet Bale will trigger the ball inbounds. He gets it into Justin Alexander. He moves down on the near side, dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. Tony Bailey has the ball. He comes across the time stripe. He drives down the lane, loses it, picks it back up. He's surrounded by red jerseys. Kicks the ball out to Gillenwater. Gillenwater, he's double teamed in the corner. Looking, got a 5-second call. Good defense by the Stars. Turn it over, 2:16 to play. Nunn quickly moves the ball up court. He goes to his right, cuts back to his left. Gives it to Bale. He drives in. He's cut off of Bailey. Pulls up from 12 foot. Lets it go. No good. Rebounded by Alexander. Uses the glass and scores. So now the Stars enjoy a 6-point lead. We're under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Bailey goes to the far side. Comes back right. Lets one go from 18 foot. It's short and sails out of bounds. Nunn has the ball. He passes the Bale on the far side. He's guarded closely by Gillenwater. He pulls up from 8 foot, no good. Loose ball picked up by Durham. Durham. He comes to the middle. He cuts back to his right, then left. Passes to Patrick Michael. Michael gives it up to Bailey. He comes baseline, pulls up a 15-footer. It's no good. Rebounded by Jamie Brown, uses the glass, no good. Loose ball picked up by Bailey, he puts it up and in. Tony Bailey has 4 points in the third quarter. That makes it 19-15 with 1:05 to play in the third quarter. Nunn driving around on the far side. He's cut off, gives the ball to Bale. He shoots from 12, no good. Loose ball in there, picked up by Ryan Durham. Durham pushing it up the court. He comes to his right, and he travels with the ball. Garnett Bale has the ball. He goes left, still moving. Goes down the baseline, pulls up from 8 foot, no good. Rebound by Alexander, he puts it up, no good. Loose ball, fought for on the inside. Bale comes out with it. He passes it up to Nunn, intercepted by Durham. Durham driving down the lane, lays it up strong, no good. Nunn claims the rebound. He drives up the floor, passes up to Alexander. We got a foul. Foul was on number 50, Jamie Brown. That'll be Brown's third, team second of the half.
Brown is third, team second.
Ball comes into Bowles near side. He takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Tracy, and he scores. Jamie Tracy gets his first points to make it a 21-15 lead. As the quarter comes to a close, we find the Stars leading this contest by a score of 21-15. The fourth quarter is fixing to get underway. Suns will inbound the ball on the far side to get the fourth quarter started. They trail by a score of 21-15. Bailey, he comes right, dribbles 20 legs, moves right, pulls up from 15 foot, no good. Rebounded by Tracy for the Stars. He's picked up by Bailey. Bailey cuts him off. He makes a long pass up to Alexander. He drives baseline, passes to Adam Southall, uses the glass, no good. Jamie Brown gets a rebound, passes the ball up court to Bailey. Bailey down to Durham. Durham a 15-footer, no good, loose ball. We have a jump ball. Arrow points in favor of the Stars. Ball comes into Alexander. He passes up floor to Nunn. Nunn is guarded by Gillenwater. He makes a move. He pulls up from 10 foot, banks it off the glass. Robert Nunn gets 2 points. Make it a 23-15 contest. Bailey looks to shoot for 15. He's cut off. Good ball given to Durham. His shot is no good. Goes out of bounds. Ball comes into Alexander. He passes up court to Nunn. Nunn goes to the right. He lays it up, and he's fouled by Jamie Brown. Brown's fourth, team's third of the second half.
Brown is fourth, team third.
That'll send Nunn to the line for 2.
Nunn to the line to shoot 2.
Nunn's first shot is on its way, rolling off. Second shot is on its way, it's good. That pushes us out to 24-15, a 9-point deficit for the Suns with 4:45 to play. Bailey comes up the near side, goes left, kicks it down to Gillenwater. Gillenwater comes out. Looks to pass, gives it back to Bailey. Bailey going baseline, and he's fouled by Southall. That's Southall's third, team second. We've got a timeout called by the Stars. 4:32 to play here in the fourth quarter. The Stars lead the Suns by a score of 24-15. Stars had called a timeout. They lead 24-15 with 4:32 to play, fourth and final quarter. Ryan Durham to trigger the inbounds pass. He's looking, gets the ball into Bailey. Bailey drives down the baseline, passes up to Patrick Michael. He takes a shot, no good. Loose ball. Nunn comes out of there with it for the Stars. He's fouled by Bailey. So Bailey picks up his second foul. Team's fourth of the half. Alexander gets the ball. He lays it up and in. Alexander makes it 26-15. Back to well, it's up now to an 11-point lead. Bailey pulls up, three-pointer. It's a little short, rebounded Bowles. Bowles gives it up to Bale. Bale looks up court, thinks better of making the pass, comes across the time strike. Ball's taken away from him by Gillenwater. Gillenwater goes down the left side, lays it up and in. Jamie Gillenwater has his first 2 points. Makes it 17-26, 3:45 to play. Bale, long pass up to Nunn. Nunn guarded closely by Gillenwater. He makes a pass over to Alexander. He pulls up from 6, no good. Rebounded by Durham. He's coming out of there, pushing it up court on the near side. Pulls up from 15. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Gillenwater on the rebound. His shot is no good, and we get a foul on the inside. Foul is on 24, Justin Alexander. His second, team third. Durham looks inside. The ball is picked off by Alexander. He gives it to Nunn. And Nunn travels with the ball. Good defense that time by the Suns. Caused Nunn to turn the ball over. Stop the clock with 3 minutes, 16 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tony Bailey comes up court. He takes a screen by Gillenwater, moves back to the left. Gives it to Durham on the far side. He double dribbles with the ball. They had a man wide open underneath the bucket, Jamie Brown. They couldn't get the ball inside to him. Ball comes into Alexander. And as he tries to come up forward with it, he carries the ball. Stars get the ball into Bailey. He crosses midcourt with 2:55 to play. He comes to the right corner. He gives it to Patrick Michael. He takes a shot, kisses off the glass. Michael with his fourth point in the contest makes it 26-19. Bale on the far side. He's cut off by Bailey. He's double teamed over here by Gillenwater. He gets the pass to Nunn. Nunn looks underneath the Bowles. Bowles puts it up, no good. Rebound by Jamie Brown. Brown gives it to Bailey. Bailey comes to the top of the key. He stops his dribble, gives it to Gillenwater. Gillenwater pulls up from 10, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's fouled. Foul comes on Ty Bowles. Bowles second, team's fourth. Send Jamie Gillenwater to the line for a pair. This is the first opportunity for the Suns this half at the charity stripe. Clock is stopped with 2:13. The Suns trail 26-19. Gillenwater has an opportunity to cut into that lead. First shot is on its way, no good. Second shot, getting ready. It's up, no good. Rebound, Nunn. Nunn pushes the ball up to Bale. Bale goes on the far side. He's cut off by Durham. He's still dribbling, comes back. Good defense by the Suns. Gets the ball to Nunn. He's double teamed, gets it to Bale. Bale drives baseline, puts it up 10 foot, good. Garnett Bale makes it 28-19, a minute 48 to play. Bailey takes an 18-footer, no good. Rebound Jamie Brown. Before he gets the shot off, he's fouled by Alexander. So that's Alexander's third, team
Now,
5th.
Alexander is third. Team 5th.
Ball comes into Gillenwater. Loose ball picked up by Brown. He shoots, no good. Loose ball. Durham comes out of there with it. Puts up a 10-footer, no good. Robert Nunn gets the loose ball. He looks for some help. Now he comes up the near side. He's moving. Makes a pass underneath the basket. Stole by Patrick Michael, and he tries to make a pass. He travels with the ball. Stop the clock. Minute 25 to play. We got a player coming in. Bale gets it into Alexander. He takes one on the baseline from 6 foot, no good. Rebound, Jamie Tracy. His shot is no good. He claims the loose ball, stolen away from him by Brown. He makes a pass, it's stolen by Nunn. Loose ball, scramble for. Basket on the inside by Alexander. That's an 11-point lead. Foul is on Robert Nunn. His third, team 6.
His third, team 6.
Bailey with the ball. Minute 4 to play, 4th quarter. Bailey moves to his right, still moving, pulls up from about 18 foot, and it's good. Tony Bailey makes it a 21 points for his team. 9-point deficit for the Suns, and we're under a minute to play. Bale on the far side. He's cut off, looks to shoot, nothing there. Loose ball on the floor. We have a jump ball. It'll go to the Stars. Ball comes into Nunn. He takes one from 12 feet. It's no good. Gillenwater gets the rebound, kicks it out to Bailey. Bailey moving quickly up court. He drives, pulls up from 15, no good. Rebounded by Bale. He pushes the ball up on the far side, passes to Nunn. Nunn walks with the ball. He was looking to pass to Bowles. He travels. Clock is stopped. Only 23 seconds remaining. The Suns have a 9-point deficit to make up in 23 seconds. Bailey takes his time. He comes up on the near side. Dribbling, still dribbling. Cuts in, drives up the baseline, lays it up, no good. Brown on the rebound, and he's fouled. Foul is on Justin Alexander. His 4th, team 7th. That'll send Jamie Brown to the line for a pair. Jamie Brown steps up to the line. First shot is up, rolling in. Nice touch on the ball by Jamie Brown. Makes it 30-22 with only 8 seconds remaining. Brown's second shot in there. That makes it 23-30. Comes into Alexander, up to Nunn. He crosses the midcourt, still moving. Gives it back to Alexander on the three-pointer, and there's a horn. And so the Stars will advance to the finals tomorrow with the 76ers as they beat the Suns 30-23. We'll recapture some of the scoring for you here in this contest. For the Suns, Patrick Michael comes up with 4 points. Durham has 5 points. Jamie Brown has 4 points. Tony Bailey with 8 points. And Jamie Gillenwater with 2 points. For the victorious Stars, Robert Nunn has 8 points. Justin Alexander had a big second half. He had 10 points the second half and 6 in the first. So he leads all scorers with 16 points. Jamie Tracy with 2 points. Garnet Bale with 4 points. So the Suns will move on to the championship against the 76ers, so we'll have the number 1 and 2 seeds in the Mars Championship in the ABA. Don't go away. We've got more tournament action coming your way as we'll start the semifinal rounds in the NBA tournament. And that'll be bringing up the Bulls versus the Bullets. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Have you or a loved one participated in a local event filmed by the Glasgow EPB? Maybe it was a school graduation, Little League championship, or musical performance. These are all events that have recently been professionally captured on video by the EPB to be aired on Channel 6. The EPB archives contain community, school, and church events dating back to 1990 and can be purchased by anyone. DVDs are $13 and would make a great gift for family and friends while preserving a timeless memory of a special moment in one's life. Call to place your order today.